Welcome back to my channel, at Eagle Nation Wildlife or Motto Elang channel. We will continue the story of Harriet the mother eagle who mysteriously disappeared and never returned. No one can predict what will happen in the future. Today, Harriet went about her usual activities, waiting for M15 to hunt for prey and immediately feeding her to cubs after M15 arrived at the nest with his prey. And as usual too, E22 waited for his turn to eat, where previously he was intimidated by E21 to wait after E21 was full. E21 looks like he is already chirping. This behavior shows that it's his full. Hearing E21 is already chirping, E22 immediately prepares to take over the position. Okay. Now it's time to join the party. E21 go away and let E22 enjoy his meal. That's better. Now, E22 has a crop that is no less big than her sibling. Harriet made a loud call. It looks like M15 arrived at the nest with new prey. It looks like M15 has caught a snake. What snake is that? It looks like it's an eastern indigo snake. The eastern indigo snake inhabits areas from far southwestern South Carolina through Florida. This snake is not venomous and is a variety of food for the hawks or eagles that inhabit the area. But someone who is sleeping, she won't realize that there is a banquet with rare special dishes. And this caused E22 to be very fortunate to be able to enjoy such a delicious meal. Although delicious, snake meat is difficult to make small pieces for eaglets. E21 woke up from her sleep. She seemed to smell the delicious scent of rare food in her nest. It turns out that snake meat is really delicious. That's why it's not allowed for someone to eat it. Even though the crop is to full, it looks like E21 doesn't want to lose this very rare moment. E21 chirps loudly as a sign that he is happy and full, or can be compared to a human baby who laughs after he drinks milk. Five days later, the eaglets are growing well, and today Harriet gave E22 a private feeding. E21 can sleep well, but E22 hasn't had any food today. This is the best situation for Harriet to feed the little one, because if she wakes up, E22 will not get a chance to eat. The next day, Harriet began to receive attacks from intruders. Two days later, the situation of the eaglets is still the same, where E22 still feels intimidated by E21. However, Harriet is not a beginner mother eagle, so she feeds her chicks fairly. Today, Harriet is busy guarding her eaglets from intruders. while M15 replaces Harriet's position to feed his chicks because lately Harriet has been more focused on chasing away the intruders. M15 and E21 see Harriet flying to chase the intruder. Since many intruders enter the nest area, it makes hunting for prey more difficult. The eaglet's food needs are increasingly insufficient. Harriet only brings leftover fish pieces for the eaglets. Even though the crop seems to be filled, E21 still asks for food. She's still very hungry, especially E22. Today E22 hasn't gotten any food at all. And this is the last day Harriet feeds her chicks. After finishing feeding the cubs, as usual, Harriet perched on a branch. 5:30 p.m., Harriet still visible on the branch. Then Harriet flew to the northwest to chase away the intruders. At 6:38 p.m., M15 waiting for Harriet's return. He never knew that the partner he had loved since he first met her in 2015 would never return forever. The animal icon not returning to her nest and family on Bayshore Road since. Thousands of fans have mourned the disappearance of Harriet and what might have happened to her. Harriet is not only loved by the people of her country but also by eagle lovers around the world, including me from Indonesia. I've been watching this nest for the last 4 years, and it's enough to make me feel sad about Harriet's disappearance. Since then, M15 has had to struggle alone to raise his eaglets. Some observers were concerned that M15 would not be able to raise his two eaglets to adulthood. So what's the story like? We watch it in the next video. Have a nice day and thanks for watching.